Revelio.
The resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Abandoned. Accio. Compulso. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Historically speaking.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available, ember dash, silver arrows, wind wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be...
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
A spot of failure is a good thing. Builds character.
Unicorn blood was...
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
He was cordial enough, but
But you're friends now.
we are. Which is more than I can say. Not all goblins.
In that case, I'd like to...
I assume your interest.
It is.
If he's not, you should mention that. That said, if you're looking for...
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please...
Might I ask you some questions, Serona?
Of course you can.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare. They each want something. That said...
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Don't misunderstand me. They should have...
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok,
Only I could invent Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit. Revelio.
The empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she say...
No, actually,
Now I remember that...
I am.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin in a tomb accessible only by... Ranrock and I had a...
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supply...
Omelette formed with the sort of flavour and mother.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Earth. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Confirmed. Accio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieve... Now...
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. Accio. Sealed. Accio. Moths. Curious. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. These inferior horrible. Confringo. 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 Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Accio. Revelio. Compulso. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Lumos. Protego. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. What is the reason for these additional assignments?
They're meant to help you before we went.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Accio!
Watch yourselves, though.
Revelio! Lumos!
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for... Except, of course, for... Mind you don't...
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure. Bye soon.
Accio! Revelio! Assignment's all finished. Confringo! Accio! Cabolso! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! There they are. The Ashwinders.
Man, beard! What was that?
Stop right there!
Fighting with queens, are we? Comes plants. Very well.
Expulsion!
Confringo!
Talk expulsion.
Accio! Revelio!
Which next?
Accio!
Flash of inspiration.
Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Rally behind strength.
Accio!
When minds stand behind whimsy.
Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make.
What was that sound?
Accio! Confringo!
To your knees.
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Careful now.
Ringo.
You could hurt someone.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I do wish Pippi would share some of his secret family recipes.
Toadstool tail.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then. What's it got?
It's
Why
a...
is it moving?
What? I bet...
Your bag is wiggling. What's got in there? Not rat tire.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with a niffler?
He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on, then. Show him to me.
I must admit.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel. Oh, I invented flu powder.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to short...
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern. Talent and resolve are...
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it... Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would...
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to...
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more.
Observant. Spent years...
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yeah. I enjoyed a great deal. However...
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well... I had deduced that from the moment we stepped...
I suppose...
It is... Pay attention. A potion...
Well said, Professor.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed...
Pleased to hear. I'll be sure to...
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Heck, Wingardium. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowsword. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plum.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my...
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again. You were an...
Sir?
It's something my gran... At least, that's what...
I couldn't stand there and watch...
We're of a similar mind. Actually,
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe...
I suspected you.
Are you the reason?
Perhaps. I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly?
It's the longest. You may have noticed.
Professor Howin mentioned the poach.
I don't The poachers, they're up to...
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think
I think that's a fine idea. Information.
And the more I know...
You seem
Oh, very... I should be going.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Wingardium Leviosa. Good work. Shall we move on? I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item. And perform the altering spell to customize it.
like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ombre, don't you think? Deke, Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some year.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall?
I would like the room to feel...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Potato.
Hello. Who need a bit? Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Depulso.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you. First, although I
suppose.
Oh, of course not. In fact. We are fortunate to... Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me? Revelio.
Defender. Wingardium Leviosa. A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those Second, you, however, I'm at my wits. In fact, perhaps you...
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could. Net.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? And I took advantage. Now.
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
That had better not
Aloha
be
Mora.
another student. What?
Careful! Things will soon go to pot if I'm put out of commission.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me. Anyway, I'm not afraid of Goblin Rebellion. My march in Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that was before. Right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
I wouldn't be... You are to be remanded at once.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular. Not at the moment. The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. I know when I see a winning bet. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. It's an adjustment sport. In
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. Of course, I first suspected Peeves, but that does not explain the... I am determined with your help to...
It's definitely...
You? Now, remember...
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this. We are... Careful!
Repulsor!
Soon going to pot if I'm put out of commission.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the... Sticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the court?
Revelio. 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 Brilliant.
you get on with those tasks?
Madam...
Wonderful.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. If Black ever permits... Well, with... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend... Practice your new spell. There you go. Catching them quickly.
Depulsor. Glacius. Glacius. Depulsor.
Oh, the anticipation! I shall make monks of you!
There's trouble.
You shouldn't go about stealing goblins. The lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo, also. Time for some assistance.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
You're going.
Confringo, Depulso. Confringo,
Warming up.
Depulso. Glacius. Depulso. Glacius.
I should think I'll be warm.
Levioso.
I'll get down, you're in a heap of trouble.
Yes. Levioso. Depulso. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished.
Well, now. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just...
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural!
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Arresto momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor.
Very big.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it.
But this... And if that perform... Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice them? On the training dummy.
Descendo!
Excellent! I think you have it.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your...
Glacius! Descendo! There we go. That's it.
Welcome back.
Protego!
Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting.
Precise, deliberate movements?
Glacial!
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
If it thinks it's got heart.
Glacius! Defender! Glacius! Defender!